Hello and welcome to this yin and yang class. Today we're going to be working with opposing energies, opposing forces. So think about active and passive together, about masculine and feminine together. And I invite you today to really notice your body experiencing these polarities, these different energies, and notice how different poses, different movements are inspiring different energies in you, and how you can perhaps learn to navigate them better, learn to accept them better, and learn how to really sink into them and experience them in your whole body. For this class, you're gonna need a yoga bolster or a bigger cushion, so get that ready next to you for this practice, and let's begin. Let's meet in easy pose or cross-legged pose, whatever feels easier for you. Feel free to close your eyes gently. Place your hands on your knees. Begin noticing your breath. Begin noticing how it spreads from the nose all the way down to the throat, in your chest, and your belly, taking in deep breaths in and out, following the breath through its whole path. Drop the shoulders, drop any pressure and expectation from this class. Release your jaw, relax your tongue, and feel a little bit more relaxed. Feel that relaxation spreading through your body here as you becoming present with yourself and with this class. One more deep breath here. And gently open your eyes. Come to tabletop pose on all fours, making sure that your joints are stuck one atop the other, so your knees are in line with your hips and your hands are in line with your shoulders. Stabilize here. Breathe. Get that spine straight and solid. Drop the shoulders, drop the neck, don't clench it. Make sure that there's some space for movement here. And on the next in-breath, round your spine into cat-cows. We go a few rounds, really feeling our spine in this movement and awakening our energy in the body. So as you breathe in and out, sync your breath with gentle cat-cows here, whatever feels comfortable for you right now, just as a wake up to this class. Breathing in and out through these poses. Notice if there's extra crunchiness in your spine right now, perhaps in your shoulders or your lower back. Begin activating that energy there. Few more rounds at your own pace. Don't strain the neck. Press into the hands, contract the belly as you round your spine, and release, extend the back, shine your chest forward. Well done. Recenter, press into your toes here, lift up your knees, come up to down dog. We're gonna stabilize here for one moment, so find your position. Press into the heels, making sure you're elongating your spine here. There's a straight line going from the tips of your fingers all the way to your hips and back down through your posterior chain to your heels. Feel free to paddle the feet here just to awaken those hamstrings. Keep breathing. Spread the weight of your body onto your whole hand. The breaths are deep and going all the way into your belly. Invite this fire, invite this energy in you here. And on the next in-breath, begin walking your hands slowly to the back of the mat. Once you reach your feet, clasp your elbows and stay here in ragdoll pose, moving from side to side, swaying your upper body. The lower body remains still just for a few moments. And on the next in-breath, begin rolling yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way to extension. As you come up, your arms still above your head, elbows clasped. Extend for a slight back bend here and begin making your way back down on the out breath, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, coming down to the same position, placing your hands on the mat and walking slowly to the front, straight into down dog. We're gonna repeat this 2 more times at a faster pace, so work with your breath, work with your body. Next in breath, start walking your hands to the back of your mat, clasp elbows into ragdoll, come up vertebrae by vertebrae, still clasping the elbows, open up into a back bend and come back down. Release the hands, walk them to the front of the mat and meet in down dog. Breathe out deeply, expanding your chest, filling your belly with space. And with the next in-breath, walk back, clasp the elbows into a ragdoll, start rolling up. Open up for a back bend and come back down. Stay in down dog for 5 deep breaths. Notice if there's a lot more fire, a lot more energy happening in your body, circulating in your body right now, your yang energy showing up fully to this practice. Breathe through it, invite it, accept it. Deep breaths through the nose all the way down to the belly, and deep breaths out through the nose, emptying the belly of breath completely. 2 more breaths here. With the next in-breath, walk your hands back, clasp your elbows, ragdoll, lift up to standing, small back bend here, and release the arms next to you. Bring your arms into eagle pose. Your left arm comes under your right arm, clasping your hands here at the top. And just notice your breath in this pose. Notice your body in this pose. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your upper body here. And on the next in-breath, take a small back bend and open your chest to the sky, lifting up your eagle arms. And on the next out breath, roll back to center, roll the spine, and close the chest in. Next in breath, open the arms high, chest shines forward and upward. And roll back down. Work with the breath here. Last time, lift up to open. And close and round the back. Well done. Release the arms, open to the sides. Now place the right arm below the left arm. Grab hold of your palms. Stabilize here once more. Drop those shoulders. Elongate your spine, elongate the neck. And on the next in-breath, back bend, lift up the eagle arms. Look back. Out breath. Roll back forward. In breath. Open, look back. Out breath. Roll forward. One last time. Open to the back. The heart shines forward and upward. And close here. Release the arms. Open them wide to the side, releasing those shoulders. And when the next out breath comes, come back down. With your hands on the mat, walk yourself down to down dog for 5 breaths here. Noticing that yang energy of this class of your body appearing, showing up, circulating from the tips of your fingers all the way to the crown of your head, to your pelvis, and to your toes, spreading through your whole body. Notice how your breath is filling your chest, and let it go all the way to your belly. Deep breaths here. One more time. And release. We meet in seated, so come into seated pose here, Dandasana staff pose. Extend your legs in front of you. Take your buttocks out of the way so you're firmly seated on your sit bones. Place your hands next to your body for support. Press into them so that your spine elongates but remains soft. Activate your core. And imagine there's a line going all the way from your pelvis to the crown of your head, and it's pulling you all the way up to the sky. So imagine in this pose you're being pulled up and forward with your legs, making sure that the feet are flexed here, really feeling that posterior chain of your body. Relax here as much as it is possible. Again, feel that fire, feel that yang energy spreading through your whole body. And resolve to calm it with your breath, to tame it with your breath, because you do have this ability to control your fire with the way that you breathe, with the way that you circulate breath through your body. Few more breaths here. One last breath in and breath out. Grab hold of your yoga bolster or your big cushion. Place it on the top of your thighs for a forward fold. For this forward fold, you're gonna want to fold over this cushion that you have here. You're not simply laying down on top of your thighs. You're folding over an object that's in between your thighs and your torso. So first, elongate your spine to the top with an in-breath, and as you breathe out, roll yourself over this small barrel and fold forward. Feel free here to grab your toes or just to let your arms hang next to you. I'm gonna stay here for 20 deep breaths. Noticing how that energy slowly is beginning to shift from yang to yin. Your breath is softening. Your body is coming into more stillness, but it is still buzzing with activity. And feel that vibration in your body. And resolve to take these next 10 breaths, 10 deep breaths for yourself, for calming your nervous system. With each in-breath and out-breath, see if you can calm your body and your spirit just a little bit more. Sink into the yoga bolster, sink into your cushion, sink into your body. On the next in-breath, gently come up from the pose, back to seated. Keep the cushion where it is. Open your left leg to the side to a half butterfly pose. And we're gonna fold forward once again. Make sure that when you're folding forward, your hips are still squared to the front, so they're not tilting to the side of the bent leg. Take a deep breath in. Once again, elongate that spine before you fold forward. Breath in and fold over the cushion. Feel free to grab hold of that extended foot. Place perhaps your forehead on the cushion, on the bolster, and completely let go and relax here. Feel that stretch in your lower back. Feel that elongation in your whole back body here. Three more deep breaths, taking time to send that breath and energy into your left side. On the next in-breath, release the foot, come back up. Extend the left leg, bend the right leg into half butterfly pose. In breath, lengthen the spine and fold forward. Grab hold of the left foot and release your upper body completely to the bolster. Feel your right side of the lower back now. Fill it with air, fill it with energy. Direct all of that yang energy that you activated into that spot. Feel the warmth filling your lower back.
2 more breaths here. And with the next in-breath, release the foot, come back up. You can let go of the bolster, place it on the side. We won't need it anymore in this practice. Come back to laying down on your mat. Roll yourself down very gently using your elbows for support. And just recenter here. Spread your legs mat width apart, almost in a Savasana pose here. We're not done yet, but just prepare your energy for even more yin movements here. A few breaths here, feeling your body weightless and completely supported. And on the next in-breath, imagine you're making a banana shape with your body, a half moon that turns to the left side. So keep your hips firmly planted where they are and move your legs to the left side. You can cross your right foot over the left foot here to assist you in that side bend. And once you're here, make sure that that right hip is not coming up from the mat. Push it back down and do the same with your upper body. Twist and bend to the side. You can grab hold of your right wrist with your left arm and really pull yourself into this half moon banana position. We're gonna stay here for 5 deep breaths. And with each breath, you're gonna focus on sending warmth and energy and space into your right side of the body. With every in-breath, feel the pull of the body forcing itself to stay in this position. And with every out-breath, feel the space, the extension that is facilitated here. Keep breathing deeply. One more breath here. And release back to center. We're gonna switch sides. This time, turning your legs to the right side into a half moon banana shape. The left foot comes on top of the right foot to assist you in that bend. Turn your upper body to the side. Grab your left wrist with your right arm and pull yourself into this half moon shape. Your pelvis stays grounded on the mat. Both shoulders are aiming to be grounded on the mat. Extending through the side body. Breathing deeply into the side body. Really navigating your energy. You have the power to navigate your breath, your intention and your energy into parts of your body. So use that here, become aware of that power. Two more breaths here. Well done. Come back to center. You can hug your knees into your chest here. Your head can come off from the mat so that your spine is nice and rounded. Feel free to clasp your elbows if this is available to you. And you begin making small motions from side to side, massaging your back here, reinvigorating that yang energy once again in your spine. You can perhaps roll back and forth, whatever feels good here. Making circles with your spine. Taking a few moments here to be playful and to feel that connection of your spine and the earth and your mat. And with the next out breath, release the hands, place the feet back on the mat, and release down to Savasana. Slide your feet out to the side, let them drop. Open the palms of your hands to the sky. Release the shoulders, release the jaw. Notice your breathing, and perhaps even compare it to your breathing from the beginning of this class. Maybe feel some vibration and buzzing through your body, and also compare that to the beginning of this class. Were you able to activate some energy here? Were you able to feel the difference between yin and yang? You can remain in this Savasana pose as long as you wish. Closing your eyes and taking your time to be present with your body. I want to thank you for joining me for this class. I hope that you're feeling invigorated and calm at the same time. See you in the next class. Namaste.